Shalom, Israel, Shalom, Shalom. This brother Obadiah from New Wine Congregation, and I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Shemi Hawashai. Yahweh is the true name of who the world calls God, and Yahweh Shai is who the world calls Jesus Christ. His true name is Yahweh Shai. And I know I'm late on touching this video, and I also want to say too, man, if it sounded like I'm sick, I am under the weather a little bit, man. So like you for, the sickness in my voice if you can hear it. But this video I want to touch on. It's gonna be a short video. I think this happened Saturday, if I ain't mistaken. Donald Trump's so-called got shot. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I know some people think differently, but me personally, just by watching that video, I 100% think it was staged. I don't think it was real. And before I'm gonna let people know something. Before I came into this truth, and I'm pretty sure this is how a lot of brothers and sisters came into this truth. Before they actually start finding out there was Israelites, they used to be they used to look into conspiracies. That's how I was. I used to look into conspiracies, man. I used to look into the Simpsons, how they was predicting everything. I used to look into 9/11, how it didn't make sense, how they say it happened. I look into Hollywood, how's the money, look into the sports industry, how the sports be rigged. I was that person that wasn't with the norm. I was always going against the norm because I knew the norm was fake. What they show you in the media, all that stuff was fake. So I always knew when I was younger, they used to be talk about mass shootings and school shootings and things like that. I always used to question those things because most of the time, 9 times out of 10, this how you know if something fake or not. This how you know if a shooting fake or staged or not. 9 times out of 10, they gonna say they killed the shooter. They gonna say they killed the shooter. They not gonna basically take him in. They're not gonna really show his face. Well, they gonna pull a picture of the person when they kill him. Right, they're gonna have a picture of him saying that he's dead. But 9 times out of 10, when something stays, they always say the shooter's dead. And then you don't really hear nothing about the shooter or nothing like that no more in the next 2 weeks. So I looked at that video about a couple of times. I seen people repost it, and I'm like, this don't even look real to me. It don't even look real, just how, the shots was fired and they tackle him to the ground, and all of a sudden he got blood on his ear, only on his ear now. So you telling me a sniper, a person, a hitman. So you telling me that person couldn't do no better but hitting him on the tip of his ear? They hit him on the tip of his ear, and all of a sudden the tip of his ear bloody. It don't even look real. Then he getting up and throwing his fist up. He throwing the fist up saying, fight, fight, fight. A person that just got shot. I'm going to rephrase that. A person that just got shot at. If you just got shot at, you not finna get up and throw your fist up and say, fight, fight, fight. You going to still be kind of shook. Like, damn, they just tried to shoot me. You going to be kind of shook. You going to be trying to get up out of there. Why would you try to raise your head up? You raising yourself up again to get shot at again. And then you throwing your fist up saying, fight, fight, fight. I think 100% that was staged, man. I think we're going to see more staged events as we get closer and closer to the end, the prophecy getting fulfilled. We're going to see more events that's being staged, man, because, the so-called white man, he know that he got but a short time, right? He know that his time is almost up in rulership. So a lot of stuff he's going to do, he's going to stage. He's going to cause events. He's going to try to cause race wars. It's going to be a civil war, right? So a lot of times they staging things like that to get you distracted, to keep your mind off what's really going on. Now, I don't think it's a coincidence that they dropped college football 25 around this time. Cause what a lot of brothers, and you have some sisters too, they are so focused on college football 25. It's some brothers that been on the game all day. The game came out yesterday, if I am mistaken. It's some brothers that haven't got off the game. They've been on the game constantly. They're not paying attention to what's going on. And I think that game, the last time it was released was 2014. It was released in 2014. Then they just now releasing a new college football game this year around this time. It's no coincidence, man. They want to keep you distracted. Now, people that's playing, now people that got college football at 25, majority of them ain't even paying attention to the prophecies. They don't understand what's going on. They heard Donald Trump got shot, and they're like, okay, well, wow, Donald Trump got shot. That's crazy, bro. You trying to play me in college football at 25? You know, they're not paying attention to the rumors of wars going on because they focus on college football at 25. Or you have, like I said before, you may have some people that actually that look into presidents and the elections. Now they focus on Trump. They focus on Trump just getting shot, and now they don't really know what's really going on behind the scenes. That's what they do. They do stuff like that too to distract a lot of people, man. It's distractions. That's what they do. And so a lot of times what they do is the elites, they'll make a they'll stage an event, and then they'll try to come up with a solution to help the event, if that makes sense to what I'm saying. Basically, they'll stage an event. They'll stage an event out. Just say that Donald Trump shooting was a staged event, which I think it was. They stage that, right? They fake it. Now they come up with an idea on how to, the solution on how to help the staged event, which is weird to me. How to solve the staged event when you came up with the staged event. So yeah, man, like I was saying, man, it used to be shootings when I was like, I want to say I was still in high school. It was some shootings that was going on. I used to question, like, bro, these mass shootings, bro, they don't even look real. Like, it don't even look real. I remember one time it was a shooting on, I don't know if brothers and sisters remember this, how a dude went into the grocery store in the black community. He went into a grocery store and just started shooting it up. A white dude went into a grocery store in the black community and just started shooting it up. And they had a video. I think he had a video on his chest, and you can watch it. And it just didn't look real. Like the people was already falling down before he even shot. Like before he even pulled the trigger, they acting like they already dead. He didn't even shoot them yet. It just looked crazy. Wasn't blood nowhere. Like he was shooting them. It was like the gun was like poof, 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 and it wasn't no blood nowhere. People just acting like they already shot. Like I said, they wasn't shot. And people, it just looked weird to me. Like it didn't look like a real event. So a lot of stuff like that, and this is a perfect verse for that right here. Yeah, man. So we know that something big is coming when they stage events like that. They're trying to take your mind off a bigger picture on what's really going on. No, this ain't what. I think this was. Is it 511? Oh, I said Second Corinthians. My bad. Yeah, I said 2 is 2 Corinthians 2:11. So 2 Corinthians 2:11 says, lest Satan should be getting advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So, man, a lot of people, like I said, I used to study these things like these conspiracies. People used to say I was weird. People used to say I was tripping. So when you've been doing it for a little minute, you're not ignorant of Satan devices. Like little stuff like that, or like staged events, you will know if it's real or not. Cause we're not ignorant of Satan devices. We're not just gonna go off what the media say. We're not just gonna believe anything the media put out, because that's the biggest weapon that the so-called white man use is the media. He used his media to distract people, to destroy people, and to trick people. He used his media to do those things. So we not going for every little thing, like the sheeple, like the people that's a sheep that just go with anything, man. We not going with none of that, bro. We gonna question stuff, and we gonna read this Bible. We're gonna go by what this Bible say. So we're not ignorant of nothing that Satan's trying to put out to try to distract us. No, we're gonna still be watching. We're not finna let that. We're not finna let college football 25. We're not finna let none of that stuff distract us from watching and keeping these commandments, man. First Thessalonians 5:3. And if I am mistaken, hold up. Hold up. Let me read this first. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." So beware when people say peace and safety, when the media and the president say peace and safety. That's what they were saying after COVID-19. If y'all know what I'm talking about, when that first was going on, it was like peace and safety. Everybody relax. They were trying to keep you calm. That's what they do now. That's why they don't tell us a lot of stuff that go on behind the scenes. They want to keep you calm and distracted. They don't want you to freak out. They don't want you to panic. Now, if I am mistaken, it was a Simpson episode of Donald Trump getting shot. He was dead, see? Or was it real? I heard people talking about it. And I've been seeing that picture in a little minute. Yeah, man. I ain't never truly watched that Simpson episode, so I'm not really sure how accurate this is. But it got him in a casket from what I'm looking like. And I think he got shot in the episode. So it's kind of weird how, things like this happen. And it also, I know some people seen that movie Civil War. It's a movie that came out not too long ago called Civil War. And the whole time you had people trying to kill the president, trying to assassinate the president. Now, it's kind of weird how, they tried to assassinate, try to assassinate Trump. And then in this movie, they were trying to assassinate the president. They were trying to keep the president protected, but you had people trying to assassinate him the whole movie. So a lot of times they be putting things like this in the movies which show that it be staged, because they be 9 times out of 10. It ain't because the Simpsons be predicting this stuff and it's like, wow, the Simpsons predict. No, it's because it's already staged, like it's already planned, and they just put it in shows. So but yeah, man, and that's don't think that's light, man. Don't take that Donald Trump so-called getting shot. Don't take that as lightly, man. That's big, because what he said when he got shot, fight, fight, fight. So he's pushing the agenda. He's pushing their agenda. He's telling Americans, you know what I'm saying, y'all fight. And what else? He said something. It was like it was weird because folks was chanting USA, USA, USA. Like they acting like a person from another country came and tried to assassinate him. It was a so-called USA citizen or American citizen tried to attack another American citizen, and you got people saying USA like that's like it's like an accomplishment or something. It was weird to me, but yeah, man, they're gonna still trying to push their motives. Like they're gonna do something with the Israelites soon. They're gonna try to use their media to try to say we did something. They're gonna stage an event. They're gonna hire actors. It may be a person with fringes on. It may be a person that's saying Yahweh Shema Shah. They're going to stage an event and say that he killed somebody, and guess what? Now that's that time where that we're going to have to flee because they're going to be trying to persecute us. So, I mean, that's how they use their media, man. They've been doing that since the beginning. They use their media to fool people. So when you get Matthew. But yeah, a civil war is coming, man. I think that's what they're really trying to push. They're really trying to push a civil war. And the Bible said that nation was going to rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. So a civil war is indeed going to come. The Most High just using these men to push the prophecy. But a civil war is going to come, man. You're going to have people fighting each other within this country. Right? It's going to be bad out here, man. So that's coming. That's just a start. This is only a start of what's to come. Yep. In Matthew 12:25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. So America is falling, man. Right? Everybody know this. Everybody understand this. America is divided. How can America stand when it's divided? It's not going to ever be united. It's gonna always be divided. So when you start seeing things like civil war and martial law, when you start seeing people standing up and fighting against the government, just know that the reason why it's happening because this country is divided. The true children of Israel are in captivity. Understand that, man. The Most High finna use this. The Most High finna use these puppets, right? The push prophecy to fulfill prophecy. Sirach 27:12. If thou be among the discreet, observe the time, but be continued among men of understanding. So you gotta right now, man. You have to observe these times. Observe the times that we coming in. You seeing Donald Trump got shot at, or supposedly got shot at. Right, we seeing now. We ain't really seen that during our generation. A president getting shot at, almost assassinated, as they say. But we know that we coming in some times, man. That's close. Right, that's close. Yeah, that was a close call, man. So just imagine if they would have shot him and killed him, how these Americans would be. These Americans, these so-called white Americans, and some of our people too, they worship Donald Trump. That's their God, man. So if he would have got shot, now just imagine if he would have got shot and killed, and they said a black man did it. Just imagine how many of these people. Just imagine what would be going on in this country. If he got shot and died and they said a black man did it and he was an Israelite. But that's something that could come soon, man. So if we saying that we Israelites and keeping these commandments, we got to count the cost and understand that this could come soon. We have to prepare ourselves, man, to be around men and women of understanding that's keeping the laws as well as us. Right? So with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Hawashai. We're gonna continue to watch and see what happened next and see if they try to push a law basically saying that we can't have no guns or just pushing any law. We're going to be paying attention, right? We're going to try to see what they got going on, and we're going to let y'all know. All right, so with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Hawashai. I say shalom. And one more thing before I close this video out. You might have some people say, well, it can't be staged because somebody died. Just because somebody died, or that don't mean it's not staged. They can say anybody died, or a person could have actually died. They could have killed them. So just because a person or people die during an event doesn't make it real. Understand that. Think of 9/11. Think about that. 9/11. A lot of people died during that. But when you really look into it, look into how those buildings fell and how it happened, it's kind of iffy. I'm gonna leave that at that. Right. So with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Hawashai. I say shalom.